I want to talk about anything, let's explain the Excel a little bit. I mean to say that how to calculate populations and how to calculate sample. For example, just 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So how many observations we have at this moment? 7 observations. Let's 20. So in this case, I can denote capital N is 7 and sample is n minus 1. So which is called 6. Are you understand, guys? Everybody clear? So what is meant by population sample? So understand in the data set, if I have 7 number of records, so I can mention capital N is 7, which means population is 7 and sample is 6. Clear? Now let's see, yesterday we talked about how to visualize this data and we done with the bar graph and pie chart and all those things, right? Now, let's see. Types of data, categorical and numerical. BMW, Audi, Mercedes, these are categorical. Now again, numerical data split into two parts, guys. Numerical data split into two parts. One is called discrete, one is called continuous. Yes, guys? One is called discrete and one is called continuous, isn't it? So what exactly mean by discrete? So online team, voice is clear or it's echoing? Team, could you please give a quick confirmation? Sunita, very good. EDA is done. We'll share the screen. Okay, good. Let's share. I'll check it out. Okay. Clear. So what exactly mean by discrete data? What is meant by continuous data? I'll give you some example. Are you see this example down? Yes or not, guys? So children's, you want to have SAT score. So this is called discrete. Yes, guys. And what is continuous? Height and weight, isn't it? So this is called continuous because let's say weather forecasting, today the climate is 40 degree, day after tomorrow 50. That cannot be a discrete, that could be an continuous data. Agree? Yes, guys. So height and weight. So this is how to visualize this numerical part. Let's see this. What is meant by frequency? What exactly mean by frequency? Numbers, number of items sold and something like that. Yeah, let's see. In the data set, how many observations we have? Overall 20 observations we have. Okay. Interval is given. I mean, interval width is given. And let's see how to calculate the frequency and how to plot this type of data sets in a visualizations. Let's see in the data set, how many times one has frequency repeated. How many times, guys? Only one time. What about 9? One time. So all these values are one time, isn't it? Yes, guys. All the values are repeated as one time. So can I say the frequency is one time? Yes, guys. Now to make a frequency distribution stable, what to do that? So let's say in the questions, the data set is given and number 5 is given, and we need to calculate all these details. Okay. In the questions, data set is given and intervals are given. So all the values are repeated at once. Okay. And desired interval is 5. So what I can do, 100 minus 1 divided by 5. I'll get 20 value. Understand? So what is interval width? F2. Did you see this, guys? 100 B23 minus B4 divided by F5 value. So this is called desired interval. Are you understand or not? How do I got the value 20? Correct? Now let's say, what is meant by interval? 5 group, please make the 5 group. This is called interval. So if I add 20, can I say interval start 1 ends with 20, 1 plus 20, 21? Can I say that? Yes or not, guys? So 1 to 21 How many frequency you have? Can I say 2 frequency? Can I say 2 frequencies, guys? Yes. Right. Now let's talk about this one. From 21 to 41, what is the frequency? 21 to 41, 4, isn't it? Online team, are you understand? And 41 to 61, what is the frequency? 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3, 3, yeah. 61 to 81, what is the frequency? 6. And 81 to 101, the frequency is 5. So I hope you understand how to calculate the frequency when the data set is given and interval is given. Yes, guys, you understand? Now, once we got the frequency, how to calculate the relative frequency? Relative frequency 2 by 20, I get 0.10 percentages. Agree or not? Yes or not, guys? So let's see, equals to 2 divided by 20, 10 percentages. Agree or not, guys? So 4 divided by 20, what value you will get? 0.2, 20 percentages. Online team, are you understand all those things, guys? Yeah. So anyone tell me how to visualize this frequency distribution table? Which plot, you guys guess it, guys? Which plot we have to visualize the frequency distribution table? Very good. Excellent. No, pie chart is not possible, but I can say histogram would be the best. Just one moment. Histogram, yes, Ajab. So let me write down histogram is the best visualizations technique to plot the frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table. All right, guys. Yes, everyone. Yeah. So now let's go for this one. No worry, I don't give you a task to do this. So let's scroll down. I hope you understand what is discrete. What is meant by discrete data? See this? Discrete data can be usually counted in a finite manner. Yeah, how many children you have? You can say 2, 3, 4, not more than 100, isn't it? But what is the SAT score? 1 to 100 the scores are. Can you finite height and weight? No, right, guys? If we are a small kid, maybe when the time goes on, the height will be increased and weight will be increased, isn't it? So this is continuous data. So regression is continuous or discrete? Regression's algorithms. It's continuous, right? Keeps changing. Excellent. Now let's see what are the levels of measurements. So I mean to say that if you scroll down, just one moment, I'll share this graph, guys. Okay, numerical variables. Now let's see this graph. Just now we made a calculations how to compute frequency and how to compute relative frequency. Now, don't you think histogram is the best plot? Now, can you tell me where do you highest frequency you go, guys? From 61 to 81, we have highest frequency distributions. Agree or not? Online team? Okay. Now, let's see the different types of data. We understand what is meant by categorical, what is meant by numerical. Clear, guys? Okay, so these two things we completed. Categorical. It's a very simple example, BMW and Audi. What is the best plot to visualizations? Bar, pie chart, and rest of things. And for numerical, we have discrete and category. I'm sorry, continuous. Yeah. So in discrete, we have, for example, children's, isn't it? And continuous, we have like height and weight. Height and weight. Clear, guys? Now, types of data. What are the types of data we have? Yes, we have quality data and we have quantity data. This is no more practical, just understand theoretical. Quality again split into nominal and ordinal. All right. quantity again split into interval and ratio. I will give this doc, guys, no problem. I'll give this documents, no need to write, okay? So what exactly mean by nominal? 4 seasons, winter, spring, summer, autumn. Yes, in a year, we have 4 seasons, isn't it? So that's why we called as a nominal. Okay, guys. And what is ordinal? Rating your meal. So 5-star means delicious, 4-star means tasty, 3 means neutral, and disgusting, all these things. I hope you understand what exactly mean by nominal and ordinal. Yes, team. Online team, are you guys are clear? This is mean nominal, ordinal. No need to research what exactly mean by nominal, what exactly mean by ordinal. Clear? Now quantity, interval and ratio. Degree Celsius and Fahrenheit is in interval and ratio is degrees. So if I say there are 2 quantitative levels, intervals and ratio. They both represents numbers. However, ratio have a true 0 and intervals don't. Yes, guys, if I ask you what is the biryani cost in Hyderabad, will you say 0 to 300? No, right? So minimum value, so that's what they mentioned. Ratio have a 0 value, but interval does not. Agree or not? So the interval does not have a 0 value, but ratio, it has a 0. Right, guys? So all these things, this is the basic part. Okay. Now let's talk about this one. Okay. So fundamental descriptive statistics. When you type .describe functions in exploratory data analysis, what is mean by that? Numerical value. .describe, it will give you descriptive statistics, right? It will give you descriptive statistics. And we are learning right now descriptive statistics. You know what could be the interview questions, guys? Difference between descriptive stats versus inferential stats. These are the questions you encounter. Okay, these are the questions you encounter. All right, guys. Now we're going to learn descriptive statistics. So I hope you understand how to visualize categorical data, how to visualize numerical data, and cross table and scatter plot. Scatter plot, what exactly it indicates? Scatter plot, what exactly it indicates, team? Correlations between 2 variables. For example, if a student, let's say student ID is 1. If the student reading score is 273, writing score is 216, I'll get this type of plot, isn't it? I will get this type of plots, guys. Control Z. Right. So if I plot the graph, what kind of relationship is this? The 2 bivariate analysis. It is a positive correlations, isn't it? So if you want, you can plot this. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, this is called scatter plot. Now, very important things I'm going to start explain. We done the little bit basic part. Now we have in descriptive statistics, we have 4 measures. We have 4 measures. The first one called measures of asymmetry. What is that? Measures of, central tendency. The second one, measures of asymmetry. Measures of asymmetry. The third one, measures of variability. And the fourth one, measures of relationship. Measures of relationship. So if we complete these 4 measures, descriptive statistics is completed. In interview, if anybody asks you about the descriptive statistics, you need to talk about these 4 points. Understand? Yes, online guys, you need to talk about these 4 points. For example, in measures of central tendency, we will get mean, we will get median, we will get mode. All right. I'll give you guys, no need to write down. Okay. In measures of asymmetry, we will get skewness and kurtoise. We'll get skewness and kurtoise. Understand? In measures of variability, we understand what is variance, what is standard deviations, and what is coefficient of variations. Coefficient of variations, right? What is the measures of relationship? We got to know the covariance. If we complete all these things, then we complete the descriptive statistics. Okay. Yeah, variance, no. Variance just maybe Arshad, measures of variability, we saw the variance. Okay. In central tendency, we got mean, median, mode, all these things we will get. Now let's understand one by one. Scroll down. Okay. Entire 3 months journey, we going to learn all formulas, math equations. Understand what exactly? Math equations. Now I'm asking, in this group, online or offline, is there any volunteer to write down all the formulas? Anyone, online and offline, all the formulas. I will share this one from today till last day. Every algorithms is a math formula. Online team, offline team, anybody's there? I can take care. Arshad, excellent. Anyone from offline? Anyone from offline? Okay. Sumit, okay, you take care. Okay, Arshad and online from, I can do one thing. Arshad and Drakshayani, you guys will take care. Maintain the formula from today onwards. And offline, Sumit will take care of you guys. Okay. Yeah. Now let's see. You know what exactly mean by formula of mean? Summation of ni equal to 1 xi divided by n means x1 plus x2 plus x3 xn minus xn. N means what, guys? Capital N means populations. Capital N means populations, right? Okay. So I hope you understand. I no need to give more explanations on this. Okay. Median. What exactly mean by median? Everybody knows or you don't know, guys? N plus 1 by 2. Okay. Mode equals to n plus 1 by 2. All right. And sorry, median is n plus 1 by 2. Mode equals to number of repeated items. Number of repeated items is mode. Tell me which one is impacted by outlier? Mean. Okay. Now, guys, I wanted to yesterday or day before yesterday, I was talk about one student, right? His name is Meghraj. So yesterday he got the job offer. Let me show his offer letters to you. Did you see? One moment. Do you remember, guys? I was talk about he completed 3rd round and all those things. Do you remember those points? Let's download. He was a mechanical student. He completely as a team leader working in car manufacturing industry. Let's open this one. Can we discuss or not? Can we discuss? Let's zoom up. Company name called CIEL. 21 April 2022. His package was 7 lakhs. Yesterday evening he called me. He was so happy and I made him, trust me, guys. I proudly says this. So dear Meghraj, we are pleased to offer you got data scientist job offer on Punch Powertrain NV. Zero knowledge in data science, zero knowledge in software, zero knowledge in coding. He made it. He was the machine learning I didn't complete. I explained very slow to them, but you guys, if I explain, you think, sir, please explain fast. I can do it, guys, but I know what you meant. So machine learning not complete, NLP not complete. Okay, DL not complete, still he got a job offer. I just complete only regressions part. What I'll complete? Only machine learning regressions. He got the job offer. You know what is his package? What is this, guys? Don't you think it's a good package? After 8 years, I mean, he was work for 8 years. His package was 6 lakhs in manufacturing industry. First job in software, 40 lakhs. Boom. Isn't it? Agree or not, guys? Everyone. Okay. So will you want to see his resume? How we prepared? Let's see. So yesterday, I mean, he was the speaker for the group for 10 to 15 minutes. Now people are more motivated. They're eagerly waiting. They spontaneously calls came yesterday and this are upload resume. I said, calm down. Just calm down. I'll give when the times comes up. Data scientist, Pune, see this? He's just a, AI model, business units. Okay. And Germany, he was before. Okay. And he said after complete his work from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., he continuously study without open the phone and done within 30 days, guys, within 30 days. Now, we already discussed the next target is 14 lakhs to 20 lakhs, 3 months period. Now his notice period is 3 months. And when his joining date is something around July, right? 25th July, 3 months. Now, definitely he will get another 2 offers. Yes or not? By show this to them. Yes, guys? Understand or not? Now, if you let me, where is resume? Yeah. Did you see what exactly mentioned? He mentioned data science with machine learning, artificial intelligence from Nourish IT Python. Please get in. Are you understand, guys? This guy from 8 lakhs package to 14 lakhs package within 2 months of journey, there is no machine learning taught, only regressions taught, guys. And offer letter is in front of you, which next week I'll show another offer, another students. Okay. What else you want, guys? Isn't it good enough to prove purpose? Guys, can we do it or not? Do you know what is the power of data science? Okay, now let me tell you. No, you don't know. Just one moment. I'll show you another power of data science. This is my package. I just want to show up. Let's see this. I hide my package company name. All right, I'm an AI architecture. See this, guys. March 2022, which means last month. This is my monthly earning, right? So yearly I have 40 LPA. You understand? Do you agree or not? Do you see the power of AI or not, guys? And I'm paying more deductions. That's okay. Why I'm showing this? Guys, you are learning the codes from a genuine guy. Just trust me on me and work hard and show the world who you are. Agree or not? Now, a lot of the guys don't show their trainer salary. Just I'm showing you. It's a crystal clear or not? Did you see this is computer generated payslip? Signature is not required. Okay. So I'm AI architectures. So this should be the pay. If I go to anywhere, I get more than this, but that's okay. And I got permanent work from home because my team works. I'm just, take care of them. Are you understand or not, guys? What else you want? Next week, I'll show another offers. Next week, I will show another offers. In the 3 months of journey, I don't know how many of offers I'll show you. Okay. So this would have been motivate you to, the dialogue, powerful people make places powerful, isn't it? So I want you to be guys more powerful, isn't it, guys? Agree or not? So now can you do it? Just focus the task, whatever I'm giving, good enough, guys, good enough. I am giving you resumes, keep attending interview. Let's see. I'm sure that you never get into these positions. There's a lot of hard work is required. There is a lot of patience, discipline. Don't time pass here and there. Just go back and start doing hard work. Discipline is very important. Some of friends come and they don't have 10 lakhs rupees. in the bank account, what they will give you idea, man, isn't it? Agree or not? Team, are you understand or not? If you have some crore, then he can give you the some of the ideas which make sense. So this is out of the sessions. This is out of the sessions. But don't you think this is required, you guys? Now I'm sure that you guys will study a lot. Okay, still if you don't study, then I'm sorry, guys. Understand or not? Next week, my another offer, see, these many students already placed. I do have many, see, every batch minimum 6 students get offer, guys. 3 students, some of them will send the offer, some of them not, due to some confidential. So these guys shared, I just showed to you. Okay, now class is not completed for them. Naresh, evening batches, 6 p.m. April months, 19th, decision tree is completed for them. All right. So machine learning part will complete this week. Yeah, this is what, Avinav, just calm down. Okay. You share resume, I will review and I'll show to you guys. Clear? Okay, now let's get back to the work. Let's get back to the work. Now, promise yourself that you will do it and you have to show the offer. You learning concepts, technology, very right way. I'll drive you. You trust me. I handled entire Asia division, guys. Okay, technically, trust me. I know what is good, what is bad. Just follow me what I'm saying. Just close your eyes, listen to me, prepare resume, keep calm and upload your profile. Keep flunk the interview, then you get an offer and send it to me. Clear? Online team, are you guys are clear or not? Everybody. Okay, now let's get back to the topic. Let's get back to the topic. Let's close it. You are so happy, guys. So what happened if your name is beyond your positions? Yeah, it would be miracles. Yeah, miracles would happen. Okay, now let's talk about mean median mode. I hope everybody understand. Now let's get back to the another topics because 8:30 p.m. batch is done. I sent some of the questions interviews for them. All right, so I'm not doing a time pass, guys. Don't worry. It would help you a lot. So please understand why I'm showing this. Learning, I can speak. Other faculty, they will come, they will train, they will go. Understand or not? Do you want me to like that? Yes, I can do it. I can do it, guys. But I know you guys are here. You spend some money, use the money and let it go. And proudly says that I complete the course from this faculty. Got it, guys? What exactly I'm saying? All right. And don't do time pass. Just go and do hard work and show the world who you are. Understand? In the world, nothing is impossible, guys. Everything is possible. All right. It's the one who's stopping you, not anyone. No parents, no teachers, no friends, no girlfriends. It's the one who's stopping you. All right. Okay. Now let's go back to the work. The first one we completed, measures of central tendency, we completed. Got it? Measures of central tendency, we got it. What is meant by mean, median, mode? Mean is impacted by outlier, not median and mode. Clear? Now let's talk about what is measures of asymmetry. Very, very important task. What exactly mean by skewness? Let's understand this part. 1 second. Skewness. See, the first one is skewness formula. Okay, I'm sure everybody will run away if I saw the formula. Okay, you don't understand this formula right now. Let me give you explanations, then you will understand. Skewness looks like this. Skewness looks like this. Do you remember where we see this type of graph on our EDA? Univariate analysis, right? What type of graph we call this as? Yeah, let's talk about. Skewness indicates whether the data is concentrated on one side or not. Okay, let's see this. I have one data set. Look at this. You know what is meant by interval, right? You know how to calculate the frequency. Got it? Now let's say interval 0 to 1, frequency is 4. Interval 1 to 2, frequency is 6. 2 to 3, 4, and all those things. Let's talk about this one. Okay. Yeah. So check this data set, guys. This data set 1, it's very small. That's okay. Please let me get it now. Get it? Yes, online team. You get it? Let me zoom up. Okay. Let's assume this is the data sets I have. If I calculate this data set, I got mean equal to 2.79. What is mean by mean? Sum up all. Yeah. Median. What's median? N plus 1 by 2. I got 2. So mode, I got 2 again because number of repetitions is 2. Got it? Now, can I say mean is greater than median and mode? Understand or not? So mean 2.79 is greater than median and mode. Understand, guys? Yes or not? On this case, what type of graph looks like? I am going to get this graph. Look at this. This graph. I mean, the graph looks like this one. So if I have x-axis and y-axis, the data lies on left side. Understand? So this is left side, this is right side. This is left side, this is right side. So in left, what is outlier? Outlier would be on right side. In this case, what happened? Mean is greater than equals to median and mode. Everybody clear? This concept is called positive skew. What is this? Understand? Now let's see, online team, everybody clear? What is meant by positive skew? In positive skew, what we get it? What we get, guys, in positive skew? Mean is greater than median and mode, right? Now let's go back to the another data set. Let's go back to the another data set. In this data set, assume I have one data set. In this data set, if I compute mean equals to 4, median equals to 4, mode equals to 4. Okay. So can I write this as mean equals to mode equals to median? Where do you see the outlier? Where do you see the outlier? Zero outlier. The data is perfect. Understand? The data is perfect. This is called zero skewness. This is called positive skew. This is called zero skew. Understand or not? In positive skew, we got mean greater than median and mode. And in zero skew, we got mean equals to median equals to mode. And let's understand what exactly mean by negative skew. In negative skew, let's assume this data set. In this data set, mean 4.90, median 5, and mode 6. So what can I say? Can I say mode is greater than mean and median? Can I say that? What type of skew is called? Negative skew. Guys, I hope you understand what is meant by skewness. Now let me see this. This is the formula. If I explain this formula, xi minus x bar means individual variable minus mean whole q, okay, divided by 1 minus n1 whole square. This is the formula they've been implement. Okay, guys. Now let's talk. Let me sum up all these things. The first part is skewness indicates how data is, where the data is located. Yeah. So there are three type of skews, guys. Positive skew, what we called mean is greater than median and mode. So outlier spreads around, outlier spreads in left or right? Right side. Excellent. Now let's talk about zero skew. Okay, let's see negative skew. In negative skew, what happened? Mode or median? Mode is greater than median and mean. All right. So where the outlier spreads? Outlier spread in left. Understand? Outlier spread in left. Clear? Now the next one is called, what is zero skew? Mean equals to median equals to mode. So what we get, there is no outlier. There is no outlier. Understand guys, in interview, if someone asks you, have you checked your project skewness on your projects? You can say yes. Will you explain them what is meant by skewness? Yes or not? Okay. Now you understand what exactly mean by curtoise. Okay, what exactly mean by curtoise? You have to answer me. You know the concepts. Now let's see this. Skewness versus curtoise. Yes, online team. Okay. Now let me go for images. 1 second. 1 second. Open images, new tab, and okay. And I wanted to say zero skew we called as normal distributions. What we called? Normal distributions or Gaussian distributions, or we called as bell curve. Don't you think it looks like a bell? Yes, guys. The graph looks like a bells or not? This is called a bell curve, right? I hope you understand what is normal distributions, what is Gaussian distributions. Every time you need to check the data in whether it is normal distributed or not. You need to check this on your data. Yes, guys, before you go ahead for model building. Okay, now let's see curtoise. Understand this graph, guys, and anyone tell me? Yeah. What do you find first thing? Let's talk about this one. Just now, you guys aware of it, positive skew and negative skew? Yes. Now this is curtoise. What do you find the difference between both? Yeah, but both meaning same, but the graph is little like more taller and more not wider, isn't it? The peak is very high. Yes, Chakri, the peak is very high. So now positive skew we called as positive curtoise. Understand? Which one we need to consider in the data out of three? Positive skew, negative skew, zero skew. Which one we need to consider, guys? Zero skew. Now in curtoise, which curtoise we need to consider? Positive, negative, or normal? Which one? Okay. So positive skew we called as leptokurtic. Okay, what we called as leptokurtic. And for zeros, negative skew we called as platykurtic, right? And normal distributions we called as mesokurtic. Understand? Yes, guys. So now let me write down here. Let me write down here. You know, guys, when you go for interview, they'll ask, what exactly mean by leptokurtic? Have you done on your projects before? So what you say? If you don't know, you will be shut your mouth, isn't it? So I hope you understand this note would help you a lot, guys. The note which whatever I'm preparing, end of the sessions, I'll give you 180 question bank and I'll give you some 135 question bank for statistics. Did you see statistics interview questions? Let's see if you complete the statistics, you go. We are not become a statisticians, understand? We become a data scientist. So we need to know what exactly important topics required to become a data science part, right? Did you see all the questions we're going to talk about? Populations, types of data, level of measurements, categorical visualization techniques, histograms, skewness, measures of asymmetry. It measures the described data through the level of symmetry that is observed. The most common are skewness and curtoise. In the data set, first we need to how the data is behaves, how the data is observed. So we need to all the time we need to consider zero skewness and zero skewness we need to consider in the data, correct? So this would be helpful or not? This would be helpful, guys. Yeah. So I will share all the details. What is multicollinearity? What is normal distributions? What is z-test, t-test? Let's complete statistics. Then I'll connect with advanced statistics. Then we'll go ahead with the machine learning. All right. So let's go one by one. Let's go one by one. I will share this. I will share this. It should be more beautiful, Arshad, when you show your offers to me. Can you do it, buddy? I'm sure my main target is to get minimum 10 offers from this batch. Until that, I never let you go. Okay. So this is what I have 200% confidence my training. Okay. But I don't know how confidence about you. Let's time will tell. So far, I can figure out in the batch, how many of them are studying, how many of them are not studying. Okay. So I can figure out, guys. So that's all right. Now it's up to you. So let me write down here this part. Positive skew we called as lepto, or which one, guys? I think leptokurtic, right? And negative skew we called as positive lepto and platykurtic, yeah, platykurtic. And zero skew means mesokurtic. Okay, guys, understand or not up to this? Everybody's clear? So what is difference between skewness versus kurtoise? Will you explain them? Both graphs gives you how the data measures, where the data is stayed, yeah, whether it is a positive side, whether it is a negative side, whether it is a just like check this again. One moment, where you have skewness. Yep, measures of asymmetry. These two called as measures of asymmetry. A measures that describe data set symmetry around its mean. Okay, this is called skewness. Understand, guys? Skewness, kurtoise, both are same, but the terms are different, isn't it, guys? But the terms are different. In skewness, we call it as a positive skew. In kurtoise, we call it as a leptokurtic, platykurtic, and mesokurtic. All right, guys. So far, we completed the two topics, which is called measures of central tendency and measures of asymmetry. I hope you guys are clear. Now, in EDA, when you type dot describe, don't you think we get this data, mean, median, skewness? Are you getting this? Have you anybody noticed that? Let me show you. Did you see skewness also you getting? Okay, where is I need to open my path. Let's record down. Just one moment. What is dot any functions will do, buddy? What's his name? What's your name? Tejas, what is meant by dot any function do? Did you research? What is that? What is meant by iterate value? Dot any. You check and tell me on Tuesday again. Okay, I told you, but you didn't done it. You learned, right? What exactly the functionalities you can do. Okay. Just 1 second. Where do I post this? Let me talk about small data frame. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Now, the next part in the descriptive statistics, what we have is variability. Okay. In the variability, we have variance, we have standard deviations, we have coefficient of variations, guys. We have variance, we have standard deviations, we have coefficient of variations. Understand? So all those things we have in the measures of variability. So let's check this. Where is dot describe? Dot describe. Yep. Max, no, skewness we will get in multiple linear regressions, not right now. Okay, that's okay. So we got count, we got mean, we got standard deviations, we got mean, minimum value, 25 percentile, max percentile. This concept is called descriptive statistics. Understand? Yes, guys? Now let's see this. What exactly mean by variance and all those things? Let's see. Measures of variability. Now the first one In data science, all the data sets are sample or populations? Sample, correct? Yeah. Okay. Today I want to introduce. So Sumit, you take care of write all the formulas, all right? So stats, machine learning, everything. Arshad, you also, right? Look at this formula, populations formula, summation of capital N, I equals to 1 xi divided by capital N. I told you, right? Capital N means size of the populations, and small s, or yeah, s I is told, but we considered n and s both. All right. So sample formula means xi divided by small n. So which is pop, which is sample, which is populations, which is sample. Capital, this is called populations formula. Let's see what exactly mean by this. Let's understand. I'll explain you example. What is mean? Mean variance means what exactly variance? Spread of the data. Okay, what is meant by variance? Spread of the data. But what exactly mean by that, right? That is very important. Let's see this. Populations variance, sample variance. Understand? Populations variance we denotes as a sigma square. Sample variance we denote as a s square. So let me tell you guys, you no need to remember all the formulas. No need to remember all the formulas. You know why? Because when you talk to the formula, the interviewer guys don't remember. So he might reject you. Maybe you are over smart, isn't it? Agree or not, guys? This is the reality. So this to help you when you maintain the sheet, formula sheet, this is what my data science learning path. You update in the LinkedIn, you update in your GitHub. Okay, this is what learning, these are the formulas have been implemented. Okay, you wanted to satisfy with yourself, guys. Okay, do not want to show and give the attitude, all those things, right? The learning you need to show in the LinkedIn portal. That's the way the peoples are doing. Yes, guys, correct? Now, no need to remember all the formula, but you just need to understand how the formulas are behaves. So populations variance denotes as a sigma square, sample variance denotes as a s square. Now let's see. Populations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What is the mean of it? 3, 3 or 2. Okay. The mean is 3. Okay. Now, just now I talk about, see this populations formula. Now, one moment. Now let's compute the populations. 1 minus 3 whole square, okay, plus 2 minus 3 whole square, plus 3 minus 3 whole square, plus 4 minus 3 whole square, plus 5 minus 3 whole square divided by capital N. Capital N means 1, 2, 3, 4. How many rows we have the data? 5 rows. That's why we mentioned as 5. Correct? Now, if I sum up this one, the population's variance is 2. The population's variance is 2. What exactly mean by variance? How the data spreads towards the mean, right? How the data spreads towards the mean. So population variance is 2. Now, can we calculate sample? Can you tell me what is the sample output? Online team? So how do I make a sample? Let's do this. In denominator part, capital N becomes 5. But it become n minus 1 because let's say sample 1 minus 3 whole square, 2 minus 3 whole square, 3 minus 3 whole square. And if I sum up this one, so 5 minus 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called sample. Understand, guys, everybody? Yes or not? So now what is the value of this one? 2.5, something like that. Yes, 2.5. Now 2.5. Can you tell me populations, variations, variance and sample? Which one is spreads around the mean, pop or sample? Which one is closer, guys, towards the mean? Sample. Understand what is variance, guys? Understand, everyone, online team? So let me write down here. So measures of variability. So we have first one is variance. What exactly mean by variance? How the data spreads around. Do you want me to write down or not required, guys? Not required. Yeah, right now not required. After 30 days, it is required. Right? Means you'll forgot all those things. Variance. How the data spreads around the mean. This is called variance. Populations variance we called as sigma. Sigma square. Okay. For sample variance, we called as S square. I hope you guys have studied this on your BTech, isn't it? Yes or not, guys? S square. Correct. And this, the populations, it be N, and sample, it would be N minus 1. Remember this part. Anyway, I'll share all the documents to you. No need to worry. See, online teams are required. Offline team not required. Okay. Now let's close this one. I hope everybody understand. Yes, guys. Now, if you see this populations variance formula, now you understand. Sigma square equal to what is meant by xi? What is meant by xi, guys? Independent, I mean, these values in the data set, x1, x2, x3 minus mu means, yeah, exactly. So the average denotes as mu. Okay, denotes as mu. Now let's say the same. Now you understand the formula. First time you not understand, but now you understand. Okay, guys. This is not required, but still, definitely this is what interview they will come back to you. What is meant by variance? What is meant by sample variance? What's meant by populations? Okay. Now let's close this part. The second one is called standard deviations. What exactly mean by standard deviations? Let's see. Very good. The standard deviations formula, sigma equal to, see, in variance, we understand sigma square, right? Yes or not, guys? In sample variance, we understand a square. But if I remove the square and if I take a root on right side, this become population standard deviations. This becomes sample standard deviations. Online team, are you clear or not, guys? Yeah. So let's see. Correct. Now let's see this. What is coefficient of variation? Standard deviations divided by mean. I'll talk about later. This one first. For example, I wanted to give one use case and we clear these concepts today. Okay, and we complete this part, guys, like what exactly measures of this one, standard variability. See, first of all, this data set is populations or sample. What exactly this data set, guys? Population or sample? Let's say sample, right? Let's understand in the US, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 stores they have, 10 pizza stores, okay? And in over there, a lot of multiple countries are staying over there, right? So let's say one customer, US customer, went to the pizza and he paid $1 and he got one pizza, okay? What is the US currency, guys? What is Indian? $1 equals to 75, yeah? So if they pay $1, we need to pay 75 rupees. But end of the outcome is same, right? So the US customers, they pay $1 and he got one pizza, okay? But another customer from Mexicans, from France, their currency is pesos, all right? He pay $18, 18 peso, he got one pizza. But actually, both guys got one pizza. Understand or not? Both guys got one pizza. But do you think machine understand 1 equal to 18.81? Because God given us brain, we can understand, guys. But for machines, it runs in RAM, CPU. Yeah. Do you think 1 equals to 18.81? Isn't it, guys? So how do we, I mean, make them equal? That concept is called coefficient of covariance. So let's do this work. Online team, are you understand, guys? Or it's a boring, guys? Yeah. So let's see. The first thing we understand, it is a sample data. What is this? It is a sample data. That is the first thing. Now next, go to the next step. The first one, we need to compute the mean of both data set. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 8 plus 9 plus 11, 5.50. Okay. Now let's talk this mean of pesos 18, 37, 56, 94, 112. We got this. This is called mean of this one. Correct? Now, next step. What exactly sample variance? Because the data set is sample, that is why we calculate sample. In the US, there are many pizza stores, right? Out of 100 pizza stores, I collect only 10. So 10 is sample, 100 is populations. Got it? Yes, team. Now let's talk about this one. How to calculate the variance? 1 minus 5.50 whole square plus 2 minus 5.50 whole square plus 3 minus 5.50 whole square divided by what would be the output? Anyone? What would be the denominator? N minus 1 means, can you count what would be the value? 1, 2, 1. Where do you 5 comes from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 minus 1, 9. Online team, are you understand? It is 9, right? So now you know the sample variance is, when you compute these equations, you got 10.72 for US currency, for this one for Mexican as well. Got it, guys? Second step is done. What is the standard deviations? Anyone? Root of what is the value? 10.72 root of sample variance, right? You need to take the root of sample variance, 10.72. Guys, are you understanding or not? So sample standard deviation is root of 10.72 is 3.27 and root of 3761. I hope you understand what is mean, what is variance, what is standard deviations. I hope you guys are clear. Agree or not? Now the next part, but how do we make them equal? Because both are got one pizza. So that's why we call this a coefficient of variations. What is the formula? Just now I talk about standard deviations divided by mean. Standard deviations by divided by mean. Now let's go to the output. What is the standard deviations? 3.27 divided by 5.50 in terms of dollar price. 61.59 divided by 103.46. Agree? Let's check it. 0.60, 0.60. Got it, guys? Understand or not? Now, can I make them equal? Both are got one piece. So this is what coefficient of variations. What exactly it will do? Does not have a unit measurement, universal across data sets, perfect for comparison. Understand or not, guys? Yes, team? So I hope you understand what exactly the equations. So this is just a statistics. Okay, understand one by one. Today's class is linked to tomorrow class. Tomorrow class is linked to day after tomorrow class. If you miss this 2-day class, you cannot understand day after tomorrow class. Understand, guys? So any cost, do not miss even one session. You know, guys, classes, I know, because entire 4 months will complete. Not even if one class you feel bored, I bet on you, because that's the way I know, guys, your mentality, your thought process, what you, everything's I know. Okay. So what exactly I wanted to say, please work on it, prepare your notes, prepare hard work, all the project list, guys. Monday, there's a leave today. I have some work. Okay. I have some seminar. So Tuesday, I will connect again. So Friday, Saturday, Monday. I'm sorry, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We have holiday. Yeah. And did you see I assigned some of the projects list to you? I humble request you, my dears, please complete this project list and upload in the GitHub profile or Stack, whatever it may be, and get confident and come back to on next class. So what we done so far? Yeah, Monday, Sindhuri, I have some work, so I cannot take Monday sessions. We will connect again on Tuesday. All right. So in this case, let me tell you, so what we completed so far, we done with measures of central tendency and asymmetry, and what else, guys? Variability. Central tendency, what we got? Mean, median, mode. Asymmetry, we got skewness and kurtoise. Variability, we got variance, standard deviations. Now, I have one question for you because exactly already I shared banking project link. I think I already mentioned Sunita here. Did you say resume project? This is the bank risk analysis. I already sent you, no? You can check it. You can check it over there. Okay. And I wanted to ask one question, guys. You easily answer my all the questions when I calculate the standard deviations and variance. In the organizations, do you have only 5 rows? Now, if you compute, like take a pen and paper, if you compute, don't you think that time consumption is very high? Yes or not? So that's why we need the softwares like stats, model, APIs. We do have APIs. I'll talk about what is meant by API. And also you no need to calculate like handy. Describe will do it for you. But why we learning? To answer someone's questions, we learning this, guys. I'm sure after mid of the sessions, you will challenge to the students. Few students are paying 50 lakhs and flying to US, UK to learn the same codes. And after that, they doesn't know what exactly mean by this. Understand or not, guys? This is the, I know people are come back to me after complete that. All right. So this is today's sessions. I hope you like it. Yeah. And please, guys, study well. And this is the way we continue our journey for upcoming days. All right. And I think let me share today's class notes. Okay. So in the demo sessions, if I explain this one, you never comes up, right, guys? In the demo sessions. So let's see. Close this. Guys, whatever works you're doing, please upload. I mean, all values repeat one times, then which value is mode. Rihan, I will share the documents to you. You check Rihan today. Mode means, let's see, I have 1, 2, 2, 3. Which values repeat? 2 times 2, right? So mode is 2. Very simple. Okay, Rihan? Just let's understand. I'm going to share today's class notes, everything, so that the notes also up to date. Why like that? No, I cannot share some of the real-time works like that, guys. Yes, Sinduri? Why can't you open it? Guys, can anybody help to Sinduri? So please, are you not able to open the file or what? Just 1 second. Let me close all those things to you. And we will meet up again on 22, 23, 24, 25, 26th. 26th. Let's close it. What I will do, Satyajit, for entire Amazon experience, I will give some resume. Change completely into machine learning. Entirely. I will tell you how to follow, but you have to study well. You're not studying. Please spend more time. I will give resume. 10 rounds, you will get offer. Okay. Entirely. Amazon, very brand for data analytics, data science, and all those things. You mentioned just data analytics and machine learning engineer. 2 projects, how many experience? 3? Out of 4.5, first 1 year we'll go for some Excel visualizations. For next 1.5, we'll go for machine learning. 3 projects is good enough. Okay. Yeah. If anybody has any experiences, guys, that works out. Try to avoid tell lie things, because if we tell one lie, we have to cover 100 lies, right, guys? So all the time, be a genuine, but try to be a little bit smart while you explain all those things. Anyway, every week I'll have one-on-one sessions. I will take 30 minutes for you. Let's discuss 2 to 3 students per day. Every week, maybe 1 time, 2 time. Once I get a time, I will speak with you. We change it, guys. You follow me, it will work. You trust me. I made a lot of people careers, trust me guys. Okay. Yeah. Online team for you also. We will discuss, no problem. I already post the numbers guys, because if you have a long career gap, just let me know. Okay. Just call me and update me, or just message me, then I'll get back to you once I get it free. I only call you back. All right. So I think project list I shared yesterday, April month. Stats. Yeah, I'm doing. Just 1 second. Skewness, variability, standard deviations. See guys, today I will share the question bank also. Do you want today? Today only I'll share it. That's okay. Almost, I think I'm done. 26, I will cover a few things. I will share the question bank also guys. Okay, see this starts. Do not ask any friends, any colleagues to give me starts interview questions, and do not share this question bank to anyone. If you complete this, you never got more than these questions in interview. Yes, Sumit, everyone guys. Okay. So these all questions banks is total. We have around 135 questions, and do not go for right now. I have to explain, then only will understand, or else you never understand. Okay. But still I'm sharing to just a little bit brush up all those things. Okay. Let's close it. I think I shared already all the files I shared. And I think in the project list, yeah, I want you to visualize some graph. That's not a project, that's small task. Let's close this one. And where is the file? Understand, right? What is platycardic? What is lap2? What is mesocardic, zero skew, all those things. Let's see next week. If anybody got some of offers, I'll discuss with you. Then only you guys are some doubts in Pandas number. Share the class videos. Drakshayani, I don't have access to share the class video. Please, I humble request you guys, non-technical team, take the recording sessions. And also, let me tell you a small thing. I will every day I will update the notes in the Google Classroom, right? Once you receive download and stored on your laptop, okay? This is my drive. I will delete my drive later part. And after that, sir, class notes, I cannot help guys. Let me tell you. Online team, are you understand or not everyone? Okay, so just 1 second. 10 a.m. class notes up to date. This is just a rough notes, guys. You make by your own. Arshad and Drakshayani, please maintain the formula sheets and but classroom is done. And today's file, browse. Let me update today's file. Nishu, just drop an email. I do understand, but yeah. What do you want? Please find today's post. Okay, so see you on Tuesday. See you on Tuesday, 3 days. Please complete your hard work, and I mean project list, please complete. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys. You have a great day. Wasim, how many times you don't ask the silly questions, man? Because I already, did you see this attachments? I already shared the link over there. I already shared the link over there, guys. Yes, Wasim? Just 1 second. Yeah. So why not you find out over there, the class link? That's what this is, the real-time projects I can't share. I already mentioned something like that bank risk projects analysis, isn't it? Yeah, bank risk analysis, resume projects. I already mentioned. You can find out from there. All right. Yeah. Okay, 1 second, Ajad. Yeah. What happened? Yes. Yes. Correct. Correct. Understand now? Good. True. Yes. Understand? So when you research, you got some confidence, right? That's what I'm saying. Before you ask questions, just go and check it out. All right, it will work out. All right. Thanks.
Okay, guys, see you on Tuesday. Okay, see you on Tuesday. Thank you and have a great day, guys. Bye bye. Yes, Washim, please work on all the tasks and send it to me. Clear, buddy? Yes, team. Okay, everyone. See you on Tuesday. Any questions? Please post your questions on Classroom. All right. Yeah. Thanks. Bye, guys.